Hello everyone, how are you? I wanted to do this video in honor of a dear friend of mine. Her name was Bandit, and she was a calico cat. I almost lost her last year, and it was around Father's Day. I left to go to my cousin's house, and I mowed the yard. I came back, and her eye was kind of like just sticking out of her head, infection and all. A couple days later, I got to take her to the vet. I had to pawn my Canon camera, and even though it's almost a year later, I still haven't got it out yet. But anyways, a couple days ago, I noticed that when I was cleaning some dirty clothes up out of the floor, I noticed there was a puddle of blood on it, and all the other cats seem to be doing fine. I have okay, let me start off by saying this. All of my cats are strays or babies of strays. They come and go as they please. Sometimes they stay in my room, and I open the door whenever they want to go out. But anyways, I noticed she looked pregnant, and I figured she's trying to give birth, so I would just leave her alone. She moved a couple different spots, trying to find a nice, quieter place, and didn't really think nothing of it. I didn't think nothing would have been wrong. But late that night, I was on the phone with my friend, and I saw her sitting in the middle of the floor. She goes up under my bed. A couple minutes later, she sits in the middle of the floor again. And then she goes back up under my bed, and I heard nothing from her. No whimpers, no meows, no nothing. So she must have passed, sometime when I was asleep. It could have been anywhere from 4 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I sleep a lot during the day. Usually, if I can, that is. But I noticed she never came out, so I got my flashlight, got up under my bed, and I saw her laying there. Her body was all kinds of contorted, and, her parts were swollen. And honestly, the only thing I could think of is she died trying to give birth. But what I did after I buried her, I lit a candle, and, first off, I lit a dragon's blood incense stick for her protection in the other life. And I also lit a candle and asked Freya to guide her and keep her safe and watch over her. And I'll tell you in a second just kind of how everything looked. I've got a incense stick and candle lit now. But, see, kind of like that. Hey, look, there's tea. But, that's basically the whole setup right there. And, honestly, I hate losing a pet, or even a friend, for that matter. It's always tough. But anyways, what are some things that you do for your deceased pet or familiar or whatever? I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go drink my tea. Hopefully it's cold off by now. And I'm going to try to get my PlayStation 3 to work and try and get this video uploaded. Anyways, thank you for watching, and blessed be. There's the button. There it is. Sorry, I'm using my old HTC Hero to do this video, and it's hard trying to find the little swivel ball thing. Oh, I just lost it again. There it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. Blessed be.